first of all, because I know the reputation of Pine Cove as a camp, and so many of our families love it, but in our area of town, a lot of our families could not afford to go to an away week of camp. So having the quality of Pine Cove come to our church was a huge draw.
We choose Pine Cove because the staff comes with an infectious, contagious love of Christ that they want to pour into children and their families.
The idea of coming beside the church to help mobilize the church through the skills that Pine Cove gives young people, and you bring that into a church. I'm sitting here thinking, why didn't somebody come up with this idea 20, 30 years ago?
We felt like Pine Cove did an excellent job on the front end and on the back end as well. It's just giving us resources. If we needed banners, we could do banners at church. If we needed video, we could do that as well.
What I love most about it is that we get to do what we do best, and Pine Cove gets to bring what they do best, and together we get to partner, and it's just been great. The staff is probably what I was most excited about bringing. That, you know, we could put on a camp as a church, but we can't reproduce what Pine Cove does best, which is these awesome, awesome counselors.
One of the first things that stuck out to me was just the energy that came. It wasn't like having a vacation Bible school program that volunteers from your church host. It was the energy that comes with having counselors that are excited and committed and really pouring into the kids, and that were all in for what they were teaching and how they were training them during the week.
I can see these kids, how much they're digging down to put on a great day for the campers that come, and how much they really desire that each kid that they meet gets the love of the Lord.
The staff at Pine Cove is incredible. They come with professionalism. They come with a presence ready to love on kids, ready to impact their families. Their priority when they are here is to play with those children, love on our children, and share Christ with them.
You know, there are people here in our church today because of that week in Pine Cove that wouldn't have been here otherwise. There are people who know the gospel and have embraced Christ that wouldn't have done that prior to Pine Cove.
Pine Cove is excellent at reaching kids and being able to inject a transformation in those kids' lives through coming to know Jesus and knowing what it means to walk with Him. Pine Cove is a phenomenal partner for being able to do that directly, and then being able to hand it back over to you for the ongoing sustaining relationship.
Pine Cove is well worth it. It's well worth using your resources, your manpower, everything for the sake of advancing the gospel of Christ in your own church and in the community that you live in.